Hey guys, Novaexplosion. Welcome back to more Breath of Fire 3. We're back with the game. We just did the tidal caves, if I'm not mistaken. So now we're gonna head onto the cliffs and go look for Geist, this other guardian that we were told about. Yeah, let's progress the game. Actually, wait, I need to I need to find where I am on this. It was let me just search up Geist. Geist is the next. Yeah, here we go. Geist is the next boss we're fighting. We got the Gross Gene already, I think. Pretty sure we got it. I can't remember. I sure did. And then, yeah, here we are at the cliff, which is just a town. It's like a little town village area. It's not like a dungeon or like a pathway. When you see something like cliff, you think like a passageway. Not what this is, though. Are you fellas on the lam too? You sure don't look like it. This here's Cliff. It's a place for the homeless and jobless other dropouts. Wait, what'd you say? What was your dialogue? On the lam. Is on the lam like a phrase for something? Not one I recognize. I think we're gonna need Gar for this, aren't we? Or maybe Gar will just come throughout the story. We can look around for a bit. It's a cockroach. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? I got into trouble back home and I took off for here. Nobody'd come after me, I figured. This is where all them folks that don't fit in anywhere come to be. Like me, oh, all the misfits gather in this place. What do you want, huh? Looking for someone? Geist, at the end of the village. Can I interact with this? No? There's no cabinet so far. Might as well go in all these houses. This place is so small compared to everywhere else. Rest here? Oh, this is where you rest? I could have just came in here to rest. I didn't want to do that though because I didn't want to like get stuck in cutscenes, but what do you want? Oh, you have items. I might be able to benefit from some vitamins. We have none. So I don't want to use too much. I want to see if we have like equipment to buy. Although I somehow doubt it. Visitors, that's something you don't see every day. Ain't nothing here but make yourselves at home, yeah? Frog. I was experimenting with shape changing and got stuck like this. They say my people used to be able to change shape whenever they wanted, though. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Alright, where's this Geist guy? Maybe I need to have Gar. Maybe I do need Gar for this. I guess we could swap out, like, Nina, probably. Put in Gar. Boss fight is coming up, but, it's a 1v1. So our party doesn't really matter. I think that's where I just was, all the way at the north side of the village. Probably just need Gar. Yeah, now a cutscene starts. I wish they would have had Geist, because this is Geist. I wish they had Geist and was like, oh yeah, where's Gar? I wonder where he is. That could be a good enough hint to switch to Gar. Who's there? Is he like peeling a potato? Guardian Geist. Gar. What's up? A progeny of the brood. Is that him? A progeny? I don't know what that word is. At God's command, we killed the brood. I want to know if that was a mistake. And he's the key to that mystery. Are you still talking that nonsense? If you doubt the word of God, you should just run away. Run away like I did. What were you thinking anyway? bringing him here like this. You want to help him avenge the brood? He's only one little boy. What do you think he could do all alone? He was a little boy like 7-ish years ago. The game doesn't actually give you a time gap amount. It's around 7 years, I think. I just want to know the truth. Why did the brood have to die? It might be more than that, though. The game doesn't really tell you. Bah, you haven't changed, have you? Asking those stupid questions. Anyway, so, what does the high and mighty Gar want with me, huh? We need you to free Deus, so we can meet with God. We need Deus's help. Deus, huh? I suppose I'm the right one to talk about that. Alright, I'll help you. But before I do, I want to have a little chat with our dragon friend. Alone. I'm sure you've heard from Gar about how we Guardians fought the brood. Yeah, I witnessed it. Gar tried to kill me. We killed countless brood. Something I feel really bad about now, but it's all over and done with. Unless you want to dig up all those skeletons of the past. That's what I thought. That's the way the brood always were. Even though they had such power, they didn't fight back. The world thinks that it was the brood that started the war. But they didn't. We hunted them down and killed them. Eventually, I couldn't take it any longer, so I ran away. Gar kept his faith in God and fought to the end. But I bet somewhere deep in his heart he had his doubts. So you see, it's not that I don't understand what he's feeling. I was never as serious as he is. I don't care about God or the truth. It's too much trouble for me to bother with, you know? Honestly, respectable answer. That's why I want you to think this over. Talk about it with Gar outside there. And if you're really serious, if you really want to do this, come back here alone, alright? Alright, now get on out of here. Let's go chat with Gar. What happened? Gaist said that, huh? I think maybe he wants to test you, Ryu. As long as I've known him, Gaist doesn't know anything until he's convinced it's what has to be done. He probably wants to know how serious you are about this whole business, just how far you mean to take it. What do you think, Ryu? Your strength, the blood in your veins, your desire to know the truth. Yeah, perfect time to straighten your belt. Truth about God. Is it enough to convince Gaist? I must reach out to the truth. Then you have nothing to worry about. Once you prepared yourself, you should go meet Gaist. Oh, I can't talk. I was gonna try talking to Ray, but I can't. Alright, Gaist, I'm ready. Oh, they just vanish when you enter. That's funny. Well then, have you made up your mind? I want the truth. Heh, I thought you'd say that. I had you figured out as a serious type. Well, shall we begin? Go over there. Stand between the two braziers. That's fine. Alright now. This may seem old-fashioned to you, but it's the only way I know how to do, okay? Gonna save state right there. I need you to fight me, little dragon. Oh, here we go. This fight isn't too difficult. We are going to want to immediately Ascension. Give me the Force was Force. Yeah, give me force. I love the force fusions. Something you have to do in this fight, otherwise Geist will be a pain, is you want to kill the torches. And how you do that? Easy. Just use Frostclaw. So as you can see, the flares are going to hit him and he's going to heal, so you want to get rid of the torches. So the very first thing you're going to do is use Frostclaw on these... Oh, I got next turn. Nice. It's all thanks to Marileap's speed. So you're going to want to get these torches out of here. And they just go down one hit. These torches will heal Geist, and, you know, thus making him pretty much impossible to kill. Just knock him out with a Frostclaw, and you're set. Now we've evened the playing field. And we have X turns, so this should go really... should be really fast. Yeah, we're doing like 40 damage a pop. I can maybe even throw in an aura, because we're only taking 7. Although I don't know if I want to do that right now. I want to get a few Frost Claws off first. Oh dear, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. I think I am gonna do an aura. Because I realize we can't heal in Dragon Form. Although if he kills me, we can just go Dragon Form again. That's how this works. That was a good aura. Frost Claw I think is better. I don't think aura's damage output is much stronger. That it's really worth using. That's gonna hurt. He got lucky with a risky blow. Yeah, keep using Frost Claw until he either dies or I run out of AP. Or I die. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's a 1v1, so they don't give him too much health. I knew that fight wasn't that hard. It could seem a little difficult because you only have Ryu, but you know. Just kill the torches and you're fine. So this is a dragon's true strength. Sure is, buddy. You see, the seal that keeps Deus trapped couldn't be released as long as I was alive, so this was the only way. Don't feel bad. I died the day I became a guardian. Besides, during the war, I killed so many dragons, it seems only fair that I in turn have my life taken by the brood. I wonder. Sorry, I was reading a text. I was checking if I got a text. Is this power what God feared? Geist. Or is the real power of the brood the ability to make allies out of enemies? It's too bad it had to be this way. I would have liked to go with you. Gar, it's up to you now. Oh, he just disintegrated. Turns to dust. He got Thanos. Geist understood. Man, this game's OST is so good. With this day, I should be free. Let's go. Let's go meet the god. Alright. If you examine that, you will get the Beast Spear. I don't know how much we're going to use Gar. Very little, but we're going to give him the Beast Spear because it does have a lot of attack. I guess if there's if I want to have like another party member with good attack damage, Gar could be it. But, you know, I'm not really using Gar right now. Actually, wait, does it do anything more than I think it does? Is there a catch? Oh, it drains life. Doesn't it, like, doesn't it drain his HP? Anyway, like I said, Gar's is like, I'm not really using Gar much unless they force me to at this point. I've talked about my final party. It's Ryu, Rei are definitely, like, I'm keeping them in the party for the rest of the game because Ryu has to be here and I want to use Rei. And Rei's also really good and I like him. And the third slot's going to be between, right now it's going to be between Nina and Momo. I'm trying to think. I think we're going to put Nina in. My reason for that is because she's training with Emitai. Momo, we don't have her final master yet. We're getting her final master really soon, so we're going to put Nina in for now. And then we'll start leveling up Momo when we get the master I want to put her with for what I think is going to be the rest of the game. But for now, let's go back to Angel Tower. I think we need Gar again, so I don't know why I just put Nina in. I forgot you need Gar to enter Angel Tower. Why are there encounters here? We're gonna keep this Beast Spear just for better attack, because again, Gar, we're not really using Gar much. Right. There's yeah, this way. Oops. Gar can't fit this way. I gotta change to Ryu. Ba-bum. Oh, nice. Ray can Oko them. And so can Ryu. What's his Gar gonna do with this? I'm curious. Oh, yeah. 212. So it is really strong, but it does drain Gar's HP. So keep that in mind if you're gonna use Gar. This reminds me of the beginning of Lunar 2 when you see Lucia naked. Lucia? I call her Lucia because that's how the game pronounces it. Deus. I don't like how detailed her bags of ice are, if you know what I mean. Guardian, come closer. Oh, dang. You big oaf, you boneheaded Guardian. I do like this. This is funny. What did you think you were doing? Entombing me in this temple for 500 years. I have half a mind to blast you into orbit. Ryu's blushing. So, I guess the fact that you've released me shows that you're finally willing to listen to what I have to say. It's too late, idiot! Stop showing me her rear. I don't like how detailed her tush is. I do not like that. It's a curse that this game's, like, pixel art is so detailed. Well, maybe not completely hopeless. I had flashback. What have you done? She's a tail. What do you think you're doing, you buffoon, idiot? Yeah, Gar is a giant idiot. But our goddess told us that they are wicked and evil. And you never thought she might be wrong, you imbecile? I'll take you to meet your fool, God. Deus, show more respect for our god or else. I think Deus is some kind of reference to the first Breath of Fire game, but I never played the first one. I never played the first two Breath of Fire games. I also had someone tell me that the Masters are people from the other Breath of Fire games. Like, apparently Bunyan was from the original game, but they, like, changed his name or something. I never played the first two games. I've only played 3 and 4, but apparently I think Deus is some kind of callback to the original game, but that's neat. I like when games do references like that. If each and every last member of the brood had indeed been killed, all would have been lost. But I'm alive, but there's still one of the brood left. And what of God? First things first, Guardian. The spirits of the dead dragons are too strong here. We need to go someplace else. There should be a cave at the base of the volcano to the west of here. I'll meet you there. A volcano to the west. Got it, my little dragon? Is that Mount Zubla? A A volcano to the west. She must mean Mount Zublo. Don't this just beat all? Okay. So we're done here, and we gotta go to Mount Zublo now.